Next is our academic platform. So our academic platform official guide is out. So it's the Nanuet at Home Learning Guide, was released last week. I'm very proud of that work. Thank you to our Nanuet Teachers Association Executive Council under the leadership of Joanne Fastigi, and my district level team, Dr. Fox, Mr. Polizzi, Assistant Superintendent Mario Spagnolo, myself working hand in hand with our Teachers Association and our leaders, with our principals to design fair expectations and also customize an at-home learning guide that is important to Nanuet. It has a lot of common threads in the Lower Hudson Valley. We all are trying to use very similar approaches as successful school districts, but we took some of those threads and we kept them in our guide, but we also made our own because Nanuet is our own special community. We have our own cultural norms. So I'm really proud of that document, and I thank all those that put a lot of time and effort into that. So that's out now. We've switched our professional development approach. I know in the past I've talked a little bit about that binary. Are you synchronous or asynchronous? That's no longer the conversation in a successful at-home learning environment. I've learned that. We've all learned that in the last 4 weeks of running our service this way. There's a multitude of different ways that students can learn and contribute in an at-home learning environment. Some of them are done really well, efficiently and effectively through a Google Classroom, where you're back and forth with your teacher on a Google Doc. Some of them are done really well when a teacher pre-screens a video with examples like web screening or screencasting ahead of time, releasing those videos to the students, letting the students absorb the work and write back to the teacher, and then maybe have a phone call later. That works. And then also there's the Zoom, the fully synchronous, having conversations, a bunch of students and a teacher. That's really important too. For us, what we've realized is that the biggest value that Zoom brings is the social and emotional piece. We want to see the students' faces. They want to see ours, but it's not the end all and be all to teaching in a distance learning platform. And a lot of folks that have been in this, colleges, secondary groups that run distance platforms, will tell you that there's a number of important tools, important ways to meet the needs of your students in an at-home learning platform. And Zooming all the time is not the pinnacle. It's not what we're trying to get. So look through that guiding document. We are professionally developing our staff to start creating better at-home learning objectives, looking at our power standards, seeing how we could embed student interest into the power standards so we can redevelop new lesson objectives, lesson plans that are customized for this type of learning environment. We're looking for a lot of voice choice from students. We're looking for a lot of project-based learning opportunities. So things are changing. We're shifting the way we professionally develop our staff, and they are eating it up. We are very nimble as a school community, and we are accepting the change because that's what we're all doing. All over the world, people are accepting this new crisis is asking us to all put on different hats and change and shift. And I'm really proud of our teachers, our principals, and my leadership team for doing that so well.